Raised in Hopkins, Minnesota, family was important to Archie Black, and his role models were entrepreneurs.
My grandfather, third grade education. My great grandfather left the family, and so when he left the family, my grandfather went to work, peddling newspapers or peddling whatever he could. So he was in sales, and then he started a company, AC Black, and then my dad joined him, AC Black and Son, and so appliance distribution. Really an entrepreneur, working for himself. They worked hard. They really valued education.
A multi-sport athlete growing up, Archie attended Marquette University in Milwaukee, where he received a degree in accounting.
From there, I went to Price Waterhouse, where they worked you around the clock, taught you how to work, but you really saw a lot of different things at Price Waterhouse.
After 3 years as an auditor, he became CFO of Investment Advisors in Minneapolis, where he worked for 11 years. In 1998, Archie took a chance on a small company then known as St. Paul Software. The company was struggling to stay afloat. When the board fired the CEO in 2001, they put their trust in Archie to revive the company, naming him CEO.
We were software as a service in 2001. Okay. We became software as a service in 98. Now the reality was that a lot of people still didn't have internet access, so we had a big fax business that we considered software as a service. And in 2001, about half of our revenue was from the fax machine, which I find interesting today, because I don't even know if the fax exists, essentially. We've been software as a service the entire time, so it's all cloud-based. We don't sell software. We don't sell on-premise software. It's not an option. We didn't go the dual route, which some people do, which I think is a losing proposition. We're pure software as a service. We're full-service EDI. We're full-service point-of-sales data. I mean, we're a full-service company. So we want to take all of those burdens off of our customer and do everything for them.
But it was Archie's leadership vision that took SPS from the brink of collapse to a path of consistent growth.
Fail fast, move on. I think you have to have people that are ready to put the organization first and come in with a we're going to win attitude as opposed to they're going to win. And they got to have belief that if the organization does well, they will do well, by opportunity, by compensation, by a lot of different ways. But I think you got to have people that want to win as an organization. So winning is a big part of our culture here. And if you walk around, you'll hear it quite a bit. We have one of our values is win today, win tomorrow, winning today, but setting us up for long-term winning. So you got to be into winning.
Since SPS went public in 2010, its stock has grown consistently. For 2022, SPS reported its 88th consecutive quarter of revenue growth. Soon after, Archie announced plans to retire.
Yeah, no, I feel really good about where SPS is at, and it's one of the reasons why now is a natural time for me to move on. Time-wise, it's right for me personally, but we have a really solid multi-year plan in place. We have an extremely talented executive team that can execute on that plan, and we just have a lot of momentum. So this is the right time to allow a new CEO to come in and learn the business and not need to have emergency meetings and do things drastically, basically like we had to do 22 years ago.